I'm a Trumpocrat.
The Trumpocrat, that's right.
Are you going to vote for him?
If I have the ability to vote, I'm going to vote for him. So again, on behalf of Patty and Amy and Annie and me, we want to again express our deepest gratitude to President Trump. Like I said, as a Republican president and a Democratic governor, he didn't have to do this. But President Trump is not a typical politician.
That's right.
He's tough. He's outspoken. He gets things done. He's a problem solver in a business where too many politicians don't want to solve problems.
He probably got his sentence commuted because he was on Celebrity Apprentice. Everybody knows probably it's a personal connection, but 14 years for trying to sell a Senate seat, it's a little much. I would have given him a little bit less, but that's neither here nor there.
President Obama granted clemency to more than 1,900 people, more than any other president. But over 1,600 of them were nonviolent drug offenders, most of whom had received mandatory minimum sentences. NFL star Derek Brooks, who praised the pardon of former San Francisco 49ers owner Edward DeBartolo Jr., defended the president against allegations he's only pardoning those with connections.
And Brooke, of course, it raises the question, is the president considering pardoning his longtime friend Roger Stone, who is set to be sentenced in just 2 days? The president was asked about that before he boarded Air Force One. He said he hasn't given it much thought, but Brooke, we actually know that several sources we've spoken with say he has.
Cheated us taxpayers, and I don't think he deserves to get out.
No shortage of opinions in Chicago's Loop when it comes to former Governor Rod Blagojevich.
I think he got a rough deal. I think that he was guilty. He should have went to prison.
That was excessive. You know, he's done 8, and he looks like he's done 8.
He's got obviously a big fan in me. And if you're asking me what my party affiliation is, I'm a Trumpocrat.
I'm actually thrilled to have Mr. Blagojevich back with his family.
The former governor's former attorney, Sam Adams, says the sentence was too harsh. WGN reached him in Florida via FaceTime.
7 years for the things that he was convicted of, in my humble opinion, was enough, and I'm glad the president saw it that way.
I appreciate them. I love them. I'm grateful to them. I wouldn't let them down in the fight.
He not only tried to sell a U.S. Senate seat, he shook down a children's hospital for political donations. He tried to get critical journalists fired from their job at the Chicago Tribune. This is someone who egregiously abused his office. And the president, I think, is doing a good thing overall on criminal justice reform. But, man, Blago is a tough one to swallow.